Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. For today's video, we have choose two players to start an NBA franchise with. So on the screen in front of you, you see a chart with a whole bunch of great, really young NBA players, guys, that can all be looked upon as franchise players, or at least a piece to a franchise trying to win an NBA championship. So what we're going to try to do, guys, is we are going to do an expansion draft, and we are going to select two of these players, and we're going to try to win an NBA championship. So, because a lot of these players are younger, it might take a few seasons to do so, so we're going to try our best out there. But also, I did a video like this probably about 5-6 months ago, and in that video, I made the obvious choice of choosing Luka Doncic. I also paired him up with Karl Anthony Towns. So for this one, we are not going to do those two players, guys. I want to try a new challenge here. I want to try two new players and see what I can do. So yeah, it's Luka and Karl Anthony Towns. Two obvious answers, in my opinion, will not be selected for this video. So yes, as far as the expansion draft goes, I'm actually just going to let the CPU draft my team because I think that's more challenging that way. And yeah, we're going to look at the roster and see which two guys I want to add to it to try to complete this challenge. So we're going to go straight to start the season over here. And, you know, I already have like a duo in mind that I'm really kind of set upon, but we'll see, you know, based off our roster, if we decide to go with a different direction with it. So looking at the team that was drafted by 2K, I guess we'll do it this way. We got Serge Ibaka, Dwight Howard, Ricky Rubio, Tim Hardaway, George Hill, Michael Porter Jr. Yo, that's actually a great pickup right there, man. Michael Porter. We got Otto Porter, Bismack Biyombo, Amari Spellman, Aaron Holiday, Bryn Forbes, Furkan Korkmaz, Lonzo Trier, and Nazir Little. So we actually got a nice foundation here to start things off with, man. I mean, Michael Porter Jr., in my opinion, is one of those guys that very well could be on this list. So he'll be a big piece of the puzzle. So yeah, I will say our front court is definitely a bit older with Serge Ibaka and Dwight Howard. And our point guard position with George Hill, it's like, I see George Hill more as like a really good six-man. The two players that I will be selecting for this video, for my point guard position, guys, I'm going to be going with Trae Young. In my opinion, Trae Young, if you build around him the correct way, is exactly what you want at the point guard spot. I see just a lot of, you know, like a mix of Steph Curry and Steve Nash. Not saying he's as good as those guys, obviously, but just the way he plays the game, that's somebody I really want to run my team with. And that second spot, man, I kind of came down to it, and I was thinking about, like, player fit. I thought maybe Jason Tatum would be a nice way to go. Of course, he's an all-star this season. Donovan Mitchell, but, you know, between like Donovan Mitchell and Devin Booker, both score-heavy guards. I don't know how that quite works out with Trae Young. I decided to go with, man, maybe call him a bit of a hypebeast here, guys. But I'm actually going to go with Zion Williamson. The reason I want to go with Zion in this case is just because he's a guy that plays on the inside, very good passer. You know, he's going to be like damn Draymond Green on steroids. Just a guy that's a small ball type of power forward, both his explosiveness and really, I think he's going to be really a great defender out there too, man. I just feel like he can be like that jack of all trades that can also get you 25 points a night, you know, when he's in his prime. So Trae Young, Zion Williamson, let me go set that up. Those are the two players I'll be using for this expansion draft challenge. Okay, so this is the team as of right now, guys. As you can now see with the addition of Zion Williamson and also Trae. I also traded away some other guys, you know, get them on the team and everything like that. So yeah, I think the first thing I want to do is I want to find a good defensive-oriented two-guard to play alongside Trae. Probably the best route with that. Now, I could go with Serge Ibaka also as the starting power forward, go with Zion at small forward, goes up to an 82 overall. I think I'd rather just start Zion and, you know, either use Serge Ibaka at the age of 30 off the bench, or maybe, you know, use him as like some trade, you know, as like some trade bait out there too. Michael Porter at small forward, he goes up to a 78. Much rather play him at this point over Otto Porter. So that'll be kind of like our big three, our big future big three, I should say, you know, as in our starting five. So yeah, let's go with a trade of not really gonna, well, I don't really got like a good backup small forward, so I might keep Otto Porter just to be a backup, I suppose. Let's do a trade of Tim Hardaway, and got a lot of centers on this team. I'll toss in like Bismack Biyombo and a future first round pick, see what exactly that gets us. Looking for a good good defensive shooting guard, so it's definitely not Colin Sexton. Kind of love those kind of intriguing, but yeah, not for the shooting guard spot, obviously. Jonas Valanciunas, Andre Iguodala, we got Cody Zeller, Terry Rozier, De'Aaron Fox. I mean, you know, put him at shooting guard spot. That's a great trade for us, but you know, he's part of that chart, so I feel like that'd be a little sleazy doing it that way. We got Vucevic and Evan Turner. I actually just kind of like this trade. I know Evan Fournier is not like a beacon of defense, but he's 6'8", averages about a steal per game. Offensively going to bring you a lot. And then you also get Vucevic out of it, who, you know, at the age of 28, in my opinion, a very good underrated center. I don't really want to say underrated, but You know, you can't see the stats for this season, but, you know, last year he was an all-star, so in the right system, it might be nice. We got Jamal Murray, Paul Millsap, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet, and LaMarcus Aldridge with DeMar DeRozan, John Wall, Rui Hachimura. Okay. Damn, that is... They literally giving up these boys right here, man. They literally giving them up. LaMarcus Aldridge and DeMar DeRozan. Oh, man, like, that is like a good balance between veteran players and, like, having the young bloods out there. Like, for now, this is going to help us win games now. But then, you know, we'll still work on developing our guys. Does it put us into, like, championship contention? I don't know, man. Like, under the right circumstances, I feel like LaMarcus Aldridge, Zion, those guys would complement each other very well. And literally, like, DeMar at the shooting guard spot, in my opinion, you know, he's a fine enough defender. I mean, DeMar's off the books after this year, so that frees up some salary. LaMarcus Aldridge got on for 2 more seasons. I like this trade here, guys. Because, like, LaMarcus Vucevic, I'll take Lau over him. And, like, DeMar over Evan Fournier, obviously. So that is actually a really good trade for us, at the exception. And there we go. All right. There we go, man. So we're going to have to go ahead and put DeMar at shooting guard. He goes down. Damn, go down to an 83 overall because of that. All right. I mean, I guess that's fine. Or I could go with him as small forward and keep him as an 85. And then I could just use Michael Porter off the bench, which is okay for now anyway. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. And now we are going to probably trade away Otto Porter since we got Michael Porter off the bench. We'll do that. Toss in probably like Omari Spellman, another future first round pick. I ain't looking to draft players out here. We got enough young talent as is. All right, so once again, looking for a good shooting guard. Nothing offered up with that. Okay, fair enough, I suppose. Let's do just Otto Porter, future first and a second round pick. See what this gets us. We got 5 trade offers yet again. Okay, kind of some trash trades. Not gonna lie here, man. Some really trash trades. I really don't want to keep him on the team. I really don't. I guess I could probably do Serge, and then Michael Porter can just go back to power forward, so that might actually get us some better trade value with Omari Spellman and a future first. See if anything bites at this. We got Brandon Clark, Andre Iguodala. I mean, Iguodala, like, literally a defensive shooting guard. I mean, it's more of a short-term kind of thing, but also getting Brandon Clark for the bench unit would be fantastic. Devontae Graham. I mean, it would give it and Terry Rozier, Maxi Kleber. Okay, we got TJ Warren, Drew Holiday. All right, yo, Drew Holiday is, like, literally exactly what we need. Can play off-ball, can handle the basketball. Get a good young asset with Alexander Walker here. I like that trade, guys. It's a first round pick and a second round pick. That's not bad. All right, we're going to do that one. There we go. Absolutely perfect. And then after this season, you know, maybe we look into DeMar DeRozan being the starting shooting guard and Drew coming off the bench. Not really sure. I love this starting 5. Like, this team, I actually think could win it right now. If I'm being honest, man, they really could win it. The bench unit is probably one of the best in the entire NBA. Let's put Michael Porter back at power forward for right now. If I really want to, I could put him in the G League and make him a demigod after this year, but we ain't all about that lifestyle right now here, man. No, that's going to be the starting 5. Amazing balance to it. You know, LaMarcus I actually think is a bit of a better three-point shooter this season, so I guess that'd be like my only... Yeah, he's got an 84 three-point shot. My only big-time concern would be like spacing. Zion's 371. I could argue it should be higher than that if I'm being honest, and we know DeMar doesn't shoot threes, so, you know, spacing maybe a little tiny bit of an issue, but nothing I'm really going to complain about. Absolutely love this bench here, guys. The bench is fantastic. So let's get our building blocks, you know, make sure they're playing enough minutes. About 34 for Trae Young. Actually, gonna get him closer to about 36. DeMar DeRozan at 30. We'll probably get LaMarcus Aldridge at about 33. Drew Holiday's gonna be at an even 30 also. All right, because we got such a good bench unit, too, where it's like, you know, we don't have to play the veterans a billion minutes out there. As far as system proficiency, we got a balanced 3-star system. I might go out there and fire our coach real quick and see if we can get somebody a bit more qualified. And, yeah, we'll fire him. All right, so we got Calipari. We got Coach K out there. Yo, Coach K. We got Mark Jackson, Jeff Van Gundy. A lot of great head coaches. Tom Izzo. We got Stan Van Gundy with the grit and grind system. Penny Hardaway, Sam Cassell, James Posey. I think I'm gonna go with Coach K. Well, I don't know, because like that's like a defensive system. Doesn't really fit our style. I feel like John Calipari with the pace and space is more so what I'm looking at. So is it worth dropping down in defense to have a more, you know, system that kind of fits our needs? Probably in this case. Okay, we got John Calipari. There we go. And 3.5-star pace and space system. Loving it. All right, guys. We got our team put together. looks good to me. I feel like it's a team you would not want to see in the Western playoffs. You wouldn't want to see them there, but if you do, they're going to give you one hell of a ride. Let's go ahead and simulate this season, guys, and see what happens. Okay, so we got one game left in the season. I know you guys can't see it, man, but 49-32. So perhaps a 50-win team. We are playing without injuries, so like this is not going to be a walkover Warriors team. This is Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and D'Lo. So yeah, no guaranteed victory here. They're only 43-37 though, surprisingly enough. But of course, we can't get the 50 wins. Gotta give us that L to end things off here. We got Luka Doncic, MVP, guys. I just want to remind you, if you're in the comment section trashing because I did not pick Luka, it's because I did this video like 6 months ago, and I went with Luka and Karl Anthony Towns. I wanted to try a new duo, but yeah, clearly, man, we'd all go with Luka as one of the players. But hey, to make things better, Zion Williamson did get Rookie of the Year, 18 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks per game. Someone should have actually made an updated version of this list and added Ja Morant to it, because he should definitely be a part of this young duo team. So yeah, we got Trae Young, most improved player. Surprisingly, only 20 points a game. I was expecting a bit more than that, but he does have more offensive help, I would say, in this case. In the Lakers, with Frank Vogel, 16-14. I think we're in the we're the Seattle Supersonics, so we're in the Western Conference. So I mean, these are the teams that we got to get past, like the Lakers. It's gonna be freaking impossible. We are the 4th seed in the Western Conference. Let's go to the player stats on the season. See how everybody else did. So Trae Young doing his thing. Zion second leading scorer. Yeah, like DeMar DeRozan and LaMarcus Aldridge, they were nice pieces. Guys that were just kind of like plug into our system and kind of see where things happen from that. Drew Holiday, a little underperforming out there. I could see myself potentially shopping him, if things don't go well this season, which, like I said, I don't think we're going to pass the Lakers. OKC, okay, I can see it. Yo, that was pretty good, man. Yo, y'all hear that? Okay, see, I can see it. Yo, man, I feel good about that one. Okay, simulate round. Damn, I just thought about that on the spot, bro. Thought about that one on the spot. Now we're going to lose because I made that horrible, horrible pun. It's going to be deserving. And 3-2, 3-3, and we lost in 7 games in the first round. Shows this team has quite a long ways to go. But I think we have the foundation that we kind of want, to make things work. Unfortunately, guys like Dwight Howard are going to be off the team now, and I think our salary cap is going to be horrendous, because when you do these expansion drafts, I don't think salary cap gets taken into account. So we got Luka Doncic and assault to that bitch ass wound for not taking them. We did it before, man. But yeah, they won 4 games to 0. See, it would have been way too easy. I would have got Luka, would have won the championship the first season, and then would have been a short video. We know you guys like your long ass videos. At least some of you guys do. Okay, NBA draft. We don't have a draft pick, so we're going to go straight to team player options. We ended up trading it away, I believe, in the LaMarcus deal. Could be wrong about that. Yeah, we get CJ Ellaby. Yeah, you're not going to be on my team. So we got Trae Young. DeRozan declined his player option. Otto Porter accepted his. So yeah, I don't think DeMar DeRozan can be on the team again. Alonzo Trier, we will extend that qualifying offer. Great sharp shooting guard. Those are always nice to have on your team. And yeah, financially, not a lot going on here. So really our only choice is to get DeMar DeRozan back on the team. And then, of course, we could look to shop him away now. So I'm going to give him a big-ass contract with the full intentions of trading him and make him somebody else's issue. He agrees to that. Dwight Howard's not going to be on the team again. We just don't have the money to sign him because, of course, he took that small contract with the Lakers. But yeah, we don't have rights to him now. He wants $20 million at the age of 34. I'm just not really about that lifestyle. So, all right. We are pretty much good to go. Not a lot going on financially for this team. I guess we do need a backup center in theory. So, give me, man, all these guys are so old. I guess give me Ian Mahimi, I suppose. I don't absolutely want him. Hopefully he doesn't drop down too much. If we got to trade for a backup, we will do so. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and simulate. No, oh wait, Bryn Forbes. Got to get him back too. We got the bird rights on him. So let's go ahead and simulate 2 at the beginning of the regular season and check out some trades, see what we can do this season around. Okay, so here is the starting 5 going into the beginning of the regular season. Same starting 5. The only thing of notice is that Trae Young is now a 94 overall point guard, and Zion's at about an 87 overall. He's -1 for whatever reason. And of course, there's the bench unit. But yeah, I think now we are going to try to, like, for one, sell away DeMar DeRozan and Drew Holiday. I think I'm going to toss both those guys in together. It would be nice to get a superstar shooting guard and or power forward. Well, yeah, because Michael Porter can probably start now. That'd be completely fine. So let's toss in those guys. It might be too much money for a team to take on, so we might not actually find any good trade offers here. Here we got Chris Middleton and Eric Bledsoe. That's definitely not bad. I mean, that's better off than what we currently are. We got Buddy Hield, Harrison Barnes, and we got Jamal Murray and Gary Harris. I actually like this Chris Middleton deal a lot. To me, he's just like the definition of just like an all-star. I don't want, well, like an all-star second option. Like, he knows his role, he plays it nicely. And Eric Bledsoe, I mean, I would honestly probably use him off the bench if I'm being honest. And he would just be like a guy that could play in the backcourt with Trae Young, and that would be fine. I mean, I guess I'm like, let me try this out. Damn, 95 overall, we put Trae Young as shooting guard, and then we could have Eric Bledsoe for his defense at the point guard spot. And then we could keep Middleton right there, and we have superstar Michael Porter off the bench. I think I'm kind of digging that, man. Let's go with Aaron Holiday as an offensive shooting guard. We'll go with that. All right, let's see what this team's looking like. So Eric Bledsoe, Trae Young. I actually like that a lot. Middleton, Zion, and we still got LaMarcus Aldridge. If we want to look for maybe a different type of starting center, just to look, I mean, I'm fine with LaMarcus Aldridge, but he is 35 now, so I know that rating's going to be dropping pretty damn quickly. So it might be best to sell him while he's high. Let's try this. Let's just take a look. Tristan Thompson, Kevin Love. Not bad. Not doing it, though. Oh my God, man. Rudy Gobert and Mike Conley. Oh, wow. Or we go Kristaps Porzingis. Oh, man. Okay, we got some things. Okay, because with Porzingis, he definitely fits the more scope of stretching the floor, which helps a lot. But in this case, we also get Mike Conley, who would just be an amazing backup point guard. Oh, wow. That is... Our defense would be nasty, man. Rudy with Zion. Chris Middleton's not a bad defender, plus with Eric Bledsoe out there. I gotta do. That's way too good of a trade. That's way too good of a trade to pass up on. It's just unfortunate, like I was saying, we lose a little something there, you know, spacing-wise with Rudy Gobert over LaMarcus Aldridge. But it's something I'll just have to get over, I suppose. Okay. I am now going to trade away George Hill, because we don't really need him now. And look for hopefully like a good backup center / small forward. Let's toss in Bryn Forbes, since we don't really use him all that much anyway. So yeah, small forward, center. Michael, that trade, I could put Larry Nance at the small forward spot. So far, that one is winning the battle. We got Kyle Kuzma, who could play like small ball center if he absolutely needed to. I wouldn't love the idea of that, but you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. Draymond Green, okay. No, I'm gonna go with this deal of Bismack being out the Larry Nance. This isn't so much just like, yo, best player available. It's just kind of about solidifying the roster a little bit. So we will now put, yeah, where'd he go? Yeah, Larry Nance at small forward. He stays at a 78. That is completely fine. Starting 5. Bench unit is pristine. I'll probably actually just go with the 9-man rotation because Michael Porter can also play small forward if absolutely needed. Give him a few more minutes though. We'll get him evened up with Mike Conley there. Love the starting 5, guys. I'm just hoping it works out together, you know? That's always the worrisome thing. Let's get Zion at about 36. Get you right there. And yeah, Eric Bledsoe at 30. Now we'll do this. Eric Bledsoe at 28, because then Mike Conley can play some backup too. All right, and we still got the 3.5-star pace and space system. I do think now this is a championship team. Like, I would be disappointed if this team doesn't win the championship. Let's go ahead, guys, simulate the second and final season and see if we are able to get it done. Okay, so we are currently 8-5 on the season. As of right now, I'm just not really liking that start. It's definitely not the worst start in the world. But like I said, I'm trying to be like top of the Western Conference, so I kind of want to see what's going on here. We got all these players on fire. Like, there's no like, yo, I guess Mahimi for some reason listed as a 6-man. I don't remember doing that. Thank you, 2K, for that one. Yeah, we'll just fix that up real quick. Then maybe that was the issue. I guess let's go to the player stats real quick here. We'll also look at this team defensively. Part of me is like, now that I have Mike Conley, do I need Eric Bledsoe? And I just put Trae Young back at his natural spot and trade him for a shooting guard that fits a bit better alongside him. So player stats on the season looking like this so far. And yeah, I mean, it looks like Mike Conley's actually just kind of outplaying Eric Bledsoe. He really, I guess like field goal percentage wise, not so much. But let me just, I'm gonna look at some trades here, guys. I don't know, I just feel like this whole like Trae at shooting guard, Bledsoe at point guard is not really working out. So let's toss him in with Larry Nance, since we're not really using him. Future first round pick, see what this gets us. Looking for a Tobias actually ain't a bad fit, because then Middleton can go back to the 2. I like that one so far. That's probably the winner so far that I'm seeing. Montrezl Lou Williams, definitely not bad. LaMarcus, we want to get him back. Really, I don't, if I'm being honest. Dinwiddie, Caris LeVert. Okay, we got Jamal, Miles Turner. All right. Andrew Wiggins. Ooh, yo, CJ McCollum. Yo, there we go. At least that fits like more like we're not really playing guys out of position then. Let's go with CJ McCollum. And then we'll run him at the shooting guard spot. Defense, I don't think CJ's like the greatest out there, but we got enough with like, you know, Gobert and Zion now where I'm okay with this. Put you back at point guard. Go back to our starting 5. And yeah, that should be really nice there, guys. And then of course we got Mike Conley there too. Go with the 9-man rotation as we've been doing. Make sure these minutes are good to go. Get Zion at about 36. I'm going to get you at like 39, my guy. And yep, that should be great. All right, man. Hopefully our record gets better now. 8-5. Bro, I don't want to lose another damn game. Let's be honest. We're going to lose some more games. But it'd be nice if we didn't. Okay, so a record of 61-20. That's still not like a guaranteed championship. But I think we were, 49 wins last year. So definitely upped in that department. One more game against my Detroit Pistons. And finish with a W on the season. That's great to see. Hopefully teams like the Lakers fell off a little bit. But, you know, probably not. And game is just frozen. Okay, there we go. So, well, I see LeBron James MVP and Frank Vogel as coach of the year. So, no, they did not fall off at all. Of course, Eric Bledsoe has to get 6th man of the year after we trade him away. It's all good. All right, All-NBA first, All-NBA second with Trae Young making that, and All-NBA third, Zion on there. I'm still happy with the choices that I made for this video. We are the 2nd seed in the Western Conference. Go over these players' stats, see how everybody performed. So, Trae Young, 24 and 10, Zion at 19. About 10 rebounds and 5 assists. Defense is great. CJ, amazing scoring option alongside Trae. Middleton at 18, Michael Porter at 12, and then Rudy Gobert, you know, playing defense, grabbing rebounds, doing his thing out there. Alrighty, guys. First round, Minnesota Timberwolves simulate rounds. I mean, we lost in the first round last year, so we get... Oh, my God. Do not lose in the first round, guys. Do not lose in the first... Oh, my God. We're going to lose in the first damn round. I was about to say... I was about to say, man, I was not going to be a happy flake if that one were to happen. Alrighty, next up, we got the Dallas Mavericks. They won the championship last year, so definitely not a team you want to see in the playoffs. But hey, here they are. Here we are. And we up 3-1, and we win off 4 games to 1. And thankfully, the Memphis Grizzlies just knocked out the Los Angeles Lakers. If we can, actually, I mean, in theory, we are the highest seed left, so it should be smooth sailing, but, you know, they didn't just beat the Lakers for any reason. It's because they're a great team, and John Morant's probably mad that he was not on the chart for this video, as he very deservingly should have been. And, yeah, okay. Simulate round. Come on, guys. Trae Young, John Morant would be a great, amazing Western Conference Finals to watch. We got them, though, 4 games to 2, and this might be the first time I've seen the Pacers in the NBA Finals on this game. They don't really have any new additions. Like, they have a few, like, you know, like DeLon Wright I see down there. But, yeah, still got the same team just balling out. Simulate round right here. See how this goes. And there we go, guys. 4 games to 1. Zion Williamson, your finals MVP. We managed to win a championship with our 2 young franchise players. Hope you guys all enjoy. Be sure to drop that like. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And peace out, my friends.